Good morning, everybody. After the first chapter test, today we are going to conduct the lecture and we will carry on the discussions regarding with the vane blower. In a previous lecture, we have covered the construction and working of the vane blower, and I was dictating you about the working of the vane blower, and we have completed almost 3 points. So I request you to just write down the next steps in the working process. Okay. So in the last lecture, we have reached up to the backflow of process, and today we will carry on this discussion. So the next point is air or gas, air or gas, air or gas, which is present, which is present in discharge tank, in discharge tank, has very high pressure, has very high pressure, has very high pressure. Full stop. Air or gas, air or gas, air or gas, which is going to be compressed, air or gas, which is going to be compressed, air or gas, which is going to be compressed in the compressor, in the compressor has contain, has contain, has contain, has contained less pressure, less pressure as compared to, as compared to air or gas present, air or gas present in the discharge tank, in the discharge tank. Full stop. Next point, transfer of air, transfer of air, transfer of air or gas, or gas happens, happens from high pressure to low pressure, from high pressure to low pressure. Full stop. It means such air or gas transfer, such air or gas transfer, such air or gas transfer such air or gas transfer from discharge tank to compressor, discharge tank to compressor, discharge tank to compressor. Next, movement of air, movement of air, movement of air, movement of air or gas from discharge tank, from discharge tank to compressor, to compressor is called as backflow process, is called as backflow process, is called as backflow process, it's called as backflow process. Okay, underline the word backflow process. Backflow process, underline it. Okay, the last point of this description is air or gas, air or gas from the discharge tank air or gas from the discharge tank and air which is present in the compressor, which is present in the compressor get mixed full stop. When pressure becomes same, when pressure becomes same, or more, then air or gas, delivered to the discharge tank, to the discharge tank, to the discharge tank, to the discharge tank. Okay, so one new concept. Now you can keep your pen, notebook aside and just concentrate. So new concept of the backflow process we can see in the case of the वेन ब्लोअर. हम यहाँ वेन ब्लोअर में एयर का जो बैक फ्लो है वो एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं। व्हाट डू यू मीन एग्जैक्टली अबाउट द बैक फ्लो प्रोसेस? ये जो बैक फ्लो प्रोसेस है ये एग्जैक्टली क्या है? सो यू कैन से दैट this back flow process means sometime or always it happens, or there are chances to happen it is, number one, your highly pressurized air you are storing at your cylinder. जो ज्यादा प्रेशर होने जिसका प्रेशर ज्यादा है वो एयर हम आउटलेट से बाहर निकालते हैं और उसे हम कहाँ रखते हैं? सिलेंडर में रखते हैं, स्टोरेज टैंक में रखते हैं। एंड दैट एयर विच इज स्टोर्ड इन दैट stored tank or in cylinder, it has highly pressurized air stored inside it. Okay. Number two, what exactly happen if you are going to directly link that particular outlet and your cylinder? There may be chances कि अगर आपके पंप का प्रेशर जब कम हो जाता है तो इट इज नेचुरल फिनोमेना दैट हाई एंड से लो एंड को जो ये हाईली प्रेशराइज्ड एयर है वो मूव करने लगेगा, ट्रांसफर करने लगेगा। यू नो दैट, यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट। जब हम बलून, यू कैन टेक द सिंपल एग्जांपल ऑफ इट, जब हम बलून को ब्लो करते हैं, बड़ा करते हैं, तो हम उसमें हाईली प्रेशराइज्ड एयर वी आर इंसर्टिंग इनसाइड इट। समटाइम्स वी आर यूजिंग एयर कंप्रेसर, सिंपल एयर कंप्रेसर, और वी कैन यूज आवर माउथ एंड विथ इट वी आर blowing the balloon. Okay, but you know that when we are going to release the inlet of the balloon, immediately air tries to come into the environment. बलून में से हवा निकलती है और वो एनवायरनमेंट में आने के लिए या एनवायरनमेंट के डायरेक्शन से आती है और बलून फिर से उसके ओरिजिनल शेप एंड साइज में आता है। It means highly pressurized air always moving towards the low pressurized air, and it happens many times in the vane blower. Understand? और उसे जो टैंक से उल्टा पंप की तरफ, कंप्रेसर की तरफ जो आपका एयर ट्रांसफर होता है, उस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं बैक फ्लो प्रोसेस। अंडरस्टैंड? So this was the explanation regarding with the construction and working of the vane blower. Now, friends, we will move towards our next beat, and that particular type of the compressor is a root blower compressor. Okay, so we will move towards the root blower compressor. This is root blower compressor, or it is called as the lobe blower compressor. Both the names are given, or both the names, it will be known by both the names, lobe blower or the root blower. And what is that lobe blower? Okay, that we are going to study in our this lecture. So the graphical presentation of the lobe blower, it is in front of you on the screen. आपके स्क्रीन पे लोब ब्लोअर का ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन है। Okay, so we are going to see its graphical representation as well as the parts which are the mechanical element of our lobe blower. तो ये lobe blower में क्या है? You can see here in lobe blower the inlet port, it has been provided over here. Okay, this is the inlet port. The inlet port means the same. Now you everybody you are knowing about the inlet port कि वहां से हवा वो कंप्रेसर में ली जाती है और वो लो प्रेशराइज्ड एयर रहता है. एंड दिस इज द डिस्चार्ज और यू कैन कॉल इट एज आउटलेट पोर्ट. ओके, ये क्या है आपका डिस्चार्ज, या आप इसे कह सकते हैं दैट इज आउटलेट पोर्ट. अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ you know that from inlet or from intake port, low pressurized air is taken inside, and from the outlet port or at the discharge end, high pressurized air is taken out. This discharge, it means one outlet port. Okay, and this inlet, it is what it means, it is a inlet port. Okay, now here you can see this is the platform, the first one, the black one, which is at the base. This is nothing but the base or the platform on which you are going to fix that particular compressor. आपको पता होगा कि पंप और कंप्रेसर हम किसी चीज पे माउंट करते हैं या फिक्स करते हैं, क्योंकि वी कैन कीप इट ऑन एनी प्लेटफॉर्म. It should not be moved here and there, or due to the vibration it should not change its position. Understand? And that's why it is the base is very much important and is required. आपको पता होगा कि जो वुडन प्लेट होती है, या हम जिसे मराठी में एक फड़ी कहते हैं या पाट कहते हैं, उस पे हम वो पंप या कंप्रेसर मेनी टाइम्स वी आर फिक्सिंग इट. And that base or that particular platform is very much important. Understand? Because we are going to fix the blower, we are going to fix, in case of the pump, we are going to fix the pump on such particular platform. So whatever you are looking here in the upside down U shape, it is nothing but a platform on which this your lobe blower, it has been fixed. And here you can see one structure inside it, two pieces which are having the shape like Y. Okay, ये जो Y shape में आप एक यहाँ मैकेनिकल एलिमेंट्स, दो एलिमेंट्स देख रहे हैं, and that elements are nothing but the lobe. इसे लोब ब्लोअर क्यों कहते हैं? बिकॉज द मैकेनिकल एलिमेंट, रोटरी मैकेनिकल एलिमेंट विच इज पार्ट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर ब्लोअर is known as the lobes, and you can observe the lobe which is provided inside this lobe blower. Okay, and there is a casing. Actually casing, it has not been mentioned in this particular diagram, but this cover which you are looking, which is a saffron in color or red in color, so that particular cover is nothing but the casing. Casing is going to decide the boundary of your machine. It covers the mechanism which is responsible for the to generate highly pressurized air. Casing ये एक मैकेनिकल एलिमेंट ऐसा है जो कवर करता है आपके मैकेनिज्म को, और वो मैकेनिज्म जो लो प्रेशराइज्ड एयर अंदर लेके उसे हाई प्रेशराइज्ड डिस्चार्ज करता है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस इज द लोब ब्लोअर एंड इट इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. दिस इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, Y shaped lobe, and you can observe the two Y shapes are matched with each other, that in that Y shape there are some slots. So here you can observe one slot, here you can observe second slot, here you can observe third slot, and the one arm of the lobe is fixing in the slot of another lobe. Okay, एक लोब का जो आर्म होता है वो आर्म दूसरे लोब के स्लॉट में फिक्स हो जाता है. ओके, दिस इज क्वाइट लाइक अ गियर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, गियर लाइक, नॉट गियर. गियर का शेप टोटली डिफरेंट होता है, ये गियर नहीं है, बट द स्ट्रक्चर इज लाइक इट इज लाइक अ गियर लाइक, मीन्स गियर के दो टीथ के बीच जो स्लॉट होता है उसमें अनदर गियर का टीथ फिक्स हो जाता है। वैसे ही यहां जो एक लोब का स्लॉट है उसमें दूसरे लोब का आर्म फिक्स हो जाता है। सो दिस इज द सिंपल कंस्ट्रक्शन of our lobe blower. Now what I will do, I'll provide you 5 minutes to draw this figure in your notebook, and I request you please utilize it properly that time, and draw this particular figure in your notebook. Okay, give the heading construction of lobe blower. Construction of lobe blower. Construction of lobe blower. In bracket, root blower. Root blower. In bracket, root blower. Okay, write down lobe blower. Lobe blower. Lobe blower consist of following elements. Lobe blower consist of following elements. Number one, inlet port. Inlet port. Inlet port. Inlet port is opening. Inlet port is opening. Inlet port is opening of lobe blower. Of lobe blower. Of lobe blower. Through which air or gas enters in the compressor. Enters in the compressor. Enters in the compressor. Number two,
सर
casing.
लाइन एकदा रिपीट करा.
Inlet port is opening of lobe blower through which air or gas enters in the compressor. Okay, can I move ahead?
ओके सर.
Yeah, thank you. Number two, casing. 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 Write down next line. Covering of the lobe blower. Covering of the lobe blower compressor. Covering of the lobe blower compressor is called as casing. It's called as casing. It's called as casing. It helps to compress. It helps to compress the air. The air. The air. Okay. Also It gives protection. Also, it gives protection. Also, it gives protection. It gives protection to the mechanism, to the mechanism to the mechanism to the mechanism of compressor. Number 3, two rotors and number of lobes. Two rotors and number of lobes. Two rotors and number of lobes. In lobe blower, two rotors are present out of which one rotor is given rotary motion by coupling shaft. Full stop. Coupling shaft, full stop. On the other hand, another rotor with motor shaft. Full stop. Number of lobes are attached to the rotor. Full stop. Lobes are having involute involute profiled shape comma due to which proper meshing MESHING proper meshing or meeting between two lobes happens. Full stop. As one rotor is meshed up, meshed up, M-E-S-H-E-D, meshed up. One rotor is meshed up, meshed up, meshed up with another rotor, with another rotor, comma, rotary motion is transferred, rotary motion is transferred from one rotor, from one rotor to another, to another. Motion of these rotor, motion of the rotor is mutually opposite to each other, is mutually opposite to each other, mutually opposite to each other. Next point, outlet port, outlet port, outlet port. It is also an opening, an opening, an opening for the compressor, for the compressor through which pressurized air or gas, pressurized air or gas is coming out, is coming out, is coming out, is coming out, is coming out. Is coming out. Now look at to this figure. If you will see the explanation point of view, this lobe mechanism is explained in brief in your explanation of the construction. Now actually, what is that lobe structure? First of all, I want to tell you that there are two rotors. Rotor means जो घूमते हैं, वो घूमने वाले जो रॉड होते हैं उसे कहते हैं two rotors. So this can be a rotor number 1 and this we can name as rotor number 2. And इस दो रोटर में से एक जो रोटर होता है वो डायरेक्टली मोटर के शाफ्ट को कनेक्ट हुआ रहता है और दूसरा जो होता है वो कपलिंग में कनेक्ट रहता है, यानी कि it may be brought into the contact of the first one. And how it is going to be brought in the contact of first one? With the help of this lobe mechanism. तो you see यहां ये एक नंबर का जो रोटर है जो ऊपर लगा हुआ है, या आप नीचे के भी रोटर को एक नंबर दे सकते हो, ऊपर के रोटर को 2 नंबर दे सकते हो. इट इज नॉट हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल दैट the top side rotor should be named as number 1 and bottom side लोब शुड बी नेम्ड एज अ नंबर 2। ऐसा कुछ हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं है, आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए मैंने उसे 1 नंबर दिया है ऊपर के रोटर को। और एज्यूम दैट ऊपर का जो रोटर है इट इज कनेक्टेड टू द मोटर शाफ्ट। When motor shaft will start rotations, it is start rotating, automatically this shaft number 1 will also start rotating. And I have shown you the direction. The direction is clockwise direction. Okay, पहला जो आपका रोटर है जो मोटर शाफ्ट को कनेक्ट है उसे क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में वो रोटेट होता है। उस 1 नंबर के शाफ्ट को इट इज सराउंडेड बाय 1 लोब। ओके, तो ऑटोमेटिकली लोब भी शाफ्ट के साथ घूमना स्टार्ट करेगा और वो भी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में मूव करेगा। नाउ नंबर 2 रोटर इट इज नॉट एट ऑल कनेक्टेड विथ मोटर शाफ्ट, लेकिन ये जो लोब्स हैं वो एक दूसरे के कनेक्शन में हैं। तो जब रोटर शाफ्ट घूमेगा तो लोब नंबर 1 घूमेगा और ये 1 नंबर का लोब जो 2 नंबर के लोब के साथ मेशिंग में है या मीटिंग में है वो 2 नंबर के लोब को रोटेट करेगा। और जब 2 नंबर का लोब रोटेट करेगा तो 2 नंबर का जो लोब है वो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में रोटेट करेगा। यानी कि पहला अगर क्लॉकवाइज होता है तो दूसरा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज होता है, दूसरा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज होता है तो पहला क्लॉकवाइज होता है। बोथ द लोब्स आर अटैच्ड इन सच अ वे दैट दे आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड यू म्यूचुअली टोटली अपोजिट डायरेक्शन। पहला क्लॉकवाइज में होता है तो दूसरा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में होता है, और दूसरा अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में होता है, पहला अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में होता है तो दूसरा क्लॉकवाइज में होता है। तो दैट टू मोशंस आर टोटली अपोजिट टू ईच अदर। एंड नाउ the important thing is how it works. Okay, तो आपको लोब का मैकेनिज्म समझ में आया हुआ होगा। तो how it works, actually explanation it require not more than 2 or 3 minutes, but up to construction we have seen here, remaining part we will see in our next lecture. Okay, so time being, have a nice day, enjoy the evening, do continuous study, stay safe. Okay, thank you very much.